Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Manna. This is just a bite-sized bit. I've been thinking a lot about harvesting harmony as we move into fall and it's harvest season. It's also the topic at Do For Him Ministries for the next 3 months. So what really is harmony and how do we understand it? Well, before we can understand harmony, we have to understand unity. So unity is like the umbrella of harmony. It's really scaling back in big picture. And let me tell you, that's what Jesus prayed for future believers. In John 17, verse 21, this is what Jesus said. I do not ask in behalf of these alone, but for those who believe in me through their word. That's us, future believers. That they all may be one, even as the Father and I are one. That also they may be in us, that the world may believe that we sent them. That's kind of like the JSV version, the Jane version. But what Jesus was praying for you and I as his future believers is that we would be unified with him and with each other. And what unity is it's when we share a common identity and a common purpose. So, like a football team. A football team has the common identity of the wolf pack. And they also have the common purpose of to play football, to get that ball through that field goal. Another example of a great unity vision is an orchestra. An orchestra is made up of many, many moving parts, but they all come together with a common identity and a common purpose. And they all exercise their individual responsibilities in order to accomplish this big picture of unity. When we go see an orchestra play, oftentimes we can't see them, but we hear the oneness of the music that is presented because they have a common identity and a common purpose. Where does harmony fit? Harmony is underneath the big picture of unity. In order to have unity, you must have harmony. Harmony is those individual parts, you and I taking responsibility for our roles and exercising our roles and responsibilities well, and our moving parts connects to the big picture of moving parts. Harmony is created, cooperation, communication, collaboration, and then the big picture we see is unity. So let me ask you, do you even know your roles and responsibilities? I've thought a lot about this. Am I playing my individual roles and responsibilities well? Am I practicing for what I am responsible for so that I come to the table with my Christian friends with one common identity, Christ, and a common purpose to minister together, and I show up playing my roles and responsibilities well? When the whole team shows up taking care of their individual parts and pieces, then we have harmony. When harmony happens in our individualized way, because in an orchestra some play a flute and some play a cello, so we are still strong individuals, but we come together and play our individual roles and responsibilities well, the music is harmony, but the big picture is unity. So, think about your life. In your home, are you practicing habits of harmony? Do you know your roles and responsibilities in your home? Do your children have roles and responsibilities? So they too are a moving part with a common identity and a common purpose, so that not only music in your home is beautiful, but the outside world is watching that oneness, that unity happen. That's the way it can be in our churches. That's the way it can be in ministries. That's the way it should be in our marriages. Christ knew that we needed to be one with him and develop the habit of harmony of studying his word and aligning our will with his and living in obedience to his commands. And when we practice that, we will play a very important role in our church body and in our ministries and our families. There's many habits of harmony. Eating the word is one, and other roles and responsibilities. Think through what yours are and see if you can harvest harmony in your home, in your church, and in your ministry this fall. And then, as you stand back and watch, is the watching world seeing a big picture of unity. Thanks for tuning in for our bite-sized bit.